Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Hydration Station Warrior. This is a new deck that came out of the new expansion. It is a deck involving the card Hydration Station and Chemical Spill, and Zilliax. So what you do is you can loop these with Dead Man's Hand, and you just res a whole bunch of Zilliaxes, and you can cheat Zilliax into play with Chemical Spill, and it's pretty cool, honestly. You have Inventor Boom as well to help combo out with that. I also wanted to apologize for no stream today. I wanted to stream, but my power has flickered 4 times in the last half an hour, and it's really, really annoying. So I just figured that I don't really want the stream to get interrupted, so I was gonna not stream today, but I will, or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. But I will be streaming Friday night. Potentially streaming tonight as well, but definitely on Friday. Yeah. That's that. I don't have much else to say. So let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all in the first game.
Garrosh versus Hakkar.
Alright. Hunter as our first matchup. I'm gonna hardball everything. You will notice that our rank is in Dumpster and that the win rate with this deck is also in Dumpster. We were playing this deck on stream. This is like iteration 3, I want to say, of the deck. I want to talk a little bit about the deck. I have a fair amount of games on it now, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I hate this. 1 second. I love sneezing fits. So yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the deck. My nose is gonna feel like it's gonna be running for the next like 20 minutes, and that's also gonna be obnoxious, so let me blow my nose real quick. Alright, now that I'm able to breathe again, what was I saying? My brain is lagging. Yeah, I want to talk about the deck a little bit. So, this deck is... I love the concept behind it, and I love the theme behind it. Zilliax. I hate this game. Like, I love what this deck is and what it represents and all that. That's unfortunate. This does nothing now, so let's just do this. Okay. Could be worse. So yeah, I really like the concept behind this deck, and if I'm not mistaken, this deck is played a lot in Standard. Or at least as a version of this deck is played a lot. The fuck is this? Okay, well that's not really what I just wanted to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It works. I know I could have executed that, but I want the card draw a little bit more than I wanted the other threats. I should have also played this instead, but hey. My nose is still running. Fucking Christ. 1 second. Alright. So, yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about this deck and my thoughts on this deck. Overall, honestly, I think this deck is really cool. And I have a lot of fun playing it. And, as I said, it's playable in Standard. I'm not sure if I have the correct version of the deck, or there might be a better way to build a deck, or whatever you'd like. But the deck just honestly feels a little weak, and I think it's because one of the things that I was realizing is the meta just feels so goddamn fast. It feels like you could not get ahead, and it feels bad, I'll be honest. Ooh, I like Hamm. I love this card. This card has been one of my favorite cards to play with. He doesn't have a tribe. I don't really want to slam this to draw one when there's still a whole bunch of things. Imagine it gained its stats and it just gained +5, +20. That'd be wild. But yeah, no, I love the deck and I love what it represents. And I genuinely feel like I would love it to be slightly stronger. As you can see, one of the issues with the deck is sometimes you draw 4 dead cards, and then the deck feels like shit. Which is why I'm thinking that maybe this version is not the correct version, and maybe there is a better version. But I don't know, man. I have a lot of fun playing the deck. I would recommend playing the deck, but most likely in standard. And again, maybe there is a better version, but just so you guys know ahead of time, I do feel like the deck is pretty weak. And yeah. I also have no real way to deal with this board until I draw Zilliax. But as you can see, I'm just kind of drawing dead after dead after dead card. Let's just cycle this. Oh, that would have been a great draw for turn. I would have drawn an additional card. 18 cards. There's 2 stone skins left. Am I just dead? 6 times 3. 18. 24. 29. 29 plus 3, 31. Yeah, this is the issue with the deck. Is sometimes this is your draw, and you just don't manage to draw enough cards in the game to actually do anything. I do think that the deck is cool, and I do still really like the deck, but I'll be honest, I think in 15 games, 16 games, I managed to get off the actual combo that we're going for once. So, it's just not very consistent. Like, now even Zilliax is just not good enough to win us the game, is the issue. I think this deck could actually use Barov. I think that's the card it's missing. If it had Barov, I could have drawn Barov there and SzBsekBvezBsekBuveBsekBgAA Barov after trading into here, but it happens. Whatever. Let's just queue up the next one and hopefully have it go a little bit better. Maybe actually draw some cards. But yeah, let's queue it up.
Versus Godfrey. I'm wanted dead or alive.
Alright, well, Quest Warlock is not a good matchup. It's a matchup we can't realistically beat. Yeah, Quest Warlock is a deck we could just never beat, I don't think. Oh, let's hope this draws Zilliax. Oh, my eyeballs itchy. To be fair, I did make a misplay last game where I could have drawn 2 cards, or I would have been able to draw a couple more cards, but Do this. Okay. I hit this card. I think I've played this now 5 times, and I've hit this card every single time. I have not once hit Zilliax. I don't even know why the fuck I'm playing this game. What's the way I can draw the most amount of cards? I can't do it this turn anyways. Do this. Plus this. Here. Draw 3. 2 heights would be great right here, but I can't. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Okay, what? I battle rage to draw 3 or 4 here. I'm just dead, it doesn't matter. Okay, well that was fun. I love playing against this bullshit pile of fucking... Legitimately playing against Quest Warlock just makes me never want to touch this game ever fucking again. And the fact that people are still playing it after the new set, and like... Again, I've probably played 30 plus games now in the new set. And I think out of those 30 games, 20 of them have been Quest Warlock or Pirate Rogue. Like, come on, man. I was so hyped to try playing against new decks and not feel like the meta is stale and there's nothing that can be done. And legitimately the only thing that's changed is the fact that none of that is actually possible and you're still just gonna hit the same fucking 2 decks over and over and over again and not be able to actually have fun. Alright. I'm so annoyed. So fuck. Again, I to be fair, I also just hit this deck and I get so uninterested with the game and I just legitimately just start scrolling other things because I can't be asked to fucking actually care when I'm playing against this deck. There's nothing for me to care about. There's so... It's so bleh. Alright, well... Clearly can't do much against all this bullshit. And 8. And execute. Execute. Draw another card. The problem is even the power of Zilliax doesn't allow me to continue winning at this game. Like, Even if I did hit the Zilliax, I'm still screwed. Oh, look. He kills me next turn. After he slams double 8-8. Like, come the fuck on. What is this bullshit ass game? This game is... I'm just straight up not even having fun, I'll be honest. Whenever I play against this deck, I realize that I just don't have fun. Whenever I play against this deck, I just realize I'm just not having fun, and I would rather be doing basically anything else. Legitimately, I'd rather be doing basically anything else than fucking playing this matchup. Okay. Ugh. Hey, look, I'm dead after that card resolves. So I have no way to pull it out of his hand. And even if I did, I would still probably be dead. Shut the fuck up. You're playing Quest Warlock, you don't deserve anything. Legitimately deserve nothing. I've realized I've still not drawn a single copy of Zilliax. I've not drawn Zilliax in the last 5 games I've played, I'll be honest, so... I'm thinking that maybe I actually cut him from the deck and my deck track is lying to me. I'm just doing this. I don't want to play this matchup anymore. If you're bad enough to still be fucking Diamond playing Quest Warlock, quit. Anyways, let's skip the next game. Oh, no, I'm playing fucking Raza Priest? Fuck. I have a feeling there are people that are gonna tell me, oh, you're being so harsh on people that play that deck. You know, you should be less harsh on them. No. You're playing the single most brain-dead pile of cards currently in the game. Hit Legend playing something actually interesting that requires some amount of brain power, and I will give you the respect you deserve. That's all I'm saying. To be fair, I shouldn't even say that. I did playing Big Shaman. Even Big Shaman takes more of a brain than fucking Quest Warlock does, I'll be honest. I think this might be the only deck in the game that takes even less brains than the other one. I saw this exact start fucking 6 hours ago. Oh, that's true. I wanted to talk about this that I never did. So this is the second time I'm recording the video. The first time I recorded the video was not one of the power flickers that actually broke it. It was, I recorded before I left to work, came back. I get back home, I try to open my editing software to go and edit it. I have a power flicker. I'm like, oh fuck. Power comes, again, it's just a power flicker, so I restart my computer, I try to open it up. Fucking file gets corrupted somehow in the 30 seconds it took to reload. And I was so fucking pissed. I was just like, man, I don't ask for much, and even then I can't fucking get it. Fucking bullshit. I guess I'm done. Alright, so I need to draw exactly Shield Shatter. I have 2 outs in my 34 card deck. I am never hitting it. Yeah, sounds about right. Took 40... almost 44 damage in 2 turns. One, 2, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22. I don't have enough mana to do all that. Oh. You're fucking gold playing this. I mean... I'm so tired. I'm so... I want to hit a player playing new cards. Legitimately, I just want to hit, like, new decks. That's all I want. I want to hit something that I have not seen before. But, no, instead I hit Quest Warlock and fucking Shadow Aggro Priest. Just fucking ridiculous. Again, I said this in my previous recording. I think I've seen a total of 5 decks in over 30 games at this point where people have played new cards. Legitimately, or like playing a new deck. I think there was 5 out of 30 games. If not even. I played against this deck, Boar Hunter. Was that it? Hold up. I have the matchups I played. Oh, I played against a new version of Quest Mage, which was pretty cool. Yeah, no, everything else is like aggro rogue or your normal druid fucking list, or no, there was a paladin that I played against. There's also new stuff. But yeah, no, or else it's all just decks that already existed. Shitload of fucking Quest Warlock, shitload of aggro rogue, shitload of fucking Shadow Priest. It's really annoying because against a lot of the new deck, like the new, I think I beat every single one on the, no, I lost to one person on the new decks I played. But it's just so fucking annoying. I just want to play against new decks. I don't want to play against the same bullshit. You know, I could also just go hit fucking top 1000 legend, just fucking jam Big Shaman and shit on the people playing these fucking toxic ass. It's so irritating. Alright, let's just queue up the next one. I'm done bitching. I said I want to play against a new deck. There is a 95% chance this is either Reno Priest or Aggro Priest. Which 50-50 did we hit today? Oh, my hand's not good enough to win, so it probably doesn't actually matter. If it's aggro, my hand is not good enough to win. You're playing aggro priest, you don't have the right to fucking breathe. When I see the aggro play on turn 1, I just want to hit this fucking button, I'll be honest. Alright, that's the slowest start I've seen in a while. My hand is awful. I sure don't even know if this... I drew 3 dead cards in the matchup. 4 dead cards, kind of.
Linked together in harmony.
I don't think I could even win this game.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Top deck the Mindseer. Oh, that's pretty nice. I am so uninterested in playing this game right now. It's fucking ridiculous. It's so annoying when you find a deck you actually do genuinely enjoy, But you just hit the same fucking decks on repeat. I've drawn now 3 dead cards. Fun times. 3 cards that I will never have enough mana to play. It's just so fucking irritating. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I should have just considered games until I found a new deck. I'd figure out a way to fucking drop out a legend, though, by doing that. As it turns out, people are only playing the same fucking decks they were playing prior to the expansion. Turn 4, I'm at 17 health. I've gained 9 health. So if I didn't gain health, I would be at 8. Turn 4. Fuck it. Change Open the Waygate back to being unlimited and back down to 6 spells, please.
Where's their weak point?
At least that gives you a chance to fucking respond. I also potentially feel like that might actually just be better for the game as a whole. You know, it's fucked when that's actually probably something that would help the game. Is just reverting every single nerf ever distributed. I'm good at putting everything back to how the strongest version of it was. I'm talking about, like, Lightning Bloom back to what it was. Innervate back to what it was. Open the Waygate being in the best state it's ever been in. All of these things, this is gonna sound fucked, but I genuinely feel like it would make the game more interesting. At least there'd be multiple tier 1 decks that are not just carbon copies of each other. Why do they insist on also giving fucking Aggro Priest more fucking burn? Like, whose idea is that, and who thinks it's smart? Because whoever thinks it's smart... Go commit, fuck. I'm out of my drink. I'm pissed. I don't want to be playing this game anymore, I'll be honest. It's the only draw in his deck that potentially brings him back into it. The right one.
Linked together in harmony.
Why the fuck do I still play this game? I'm so fucking done with this. This is... There's not a single draw on my deck, I think, that puts me back into it. Besides Zilliax. Does Zilliax put me back into the game? He's gonna hit double 3-1, isn't he? It's the best hit for him. Possible. Yeah, it's like top deck Zilliax or bust. And even I don't even top deck and Zilliax doesn't even necessarily do anything.
It's all over.
Alright, let's queue up the next one and we'll hit him more aggro.
Renathal versus Garrosh.
Did I actually hit someone that's interested in fucking playing the game?
Is a simplicity.
That'd be wild. That'd be fucking wild, mate.
I see you've brought guests.
Man, I have never been less interested in this game than I feel like I am right now. And that's so fucking rough to say. Because Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that's pretty good. Like, legitimately, this doesn't make sense. Like, we get a new set, and nobody is playing it. Oh my god, I hit my first Zilliax. Yeah, it's just so annoying, you know? I just want to play a game where I can actually play my deck and not just be dead on turn 4 every fucking game. Or equivalent to dead on turn 4 every fucking game. I'm not asking for much, I feel, but fucking Christ, man. I do generally feel, though, like Lightning Bloom should go back to what it was. And I know that's a very unpopular opinion, and it's probably something I should not be saying out loud. But Demon Seed should also go back to where it was. The fucking ban list. I don't often call for cards to get banned because I don't... And I like everything being playable, but these 3 decks... The 2 aggro decks and then that deck are just clearly cut from the... It legitimately feels like... I don't know if any of you guys were playing back then. This is gonna fucking date me real fucking hard. Don't know if you guys were playing back then. But did you guys ever play in the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion? Because if you guys did, you're going to know exactly what I'm going to say. And I have a feeling most of you guys will not agree with me. I'll be honest. I played the wrong fucking card. Oh my god, I'm so tilted. I'm distracted with what I'm saying. But I legitimately feel like we are back at that Druid meta. And there's a lot of people are going to ask you, like, what the fuck do you mean that Druid meta? For those who played back then, know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. At the time, it was so clear that Druid was the best deck in the game, and there was no competition. It was very, very clear that not only did most places add an S tier to their website, but Druid was all of S tier and then all of A tier and half of B tier. That's how dominant Druid was. I mean, they got Spreading Plague at 5 mana. They got, at the time when Ultimate Infestation was the single most powerful card ever printed, and not even close. And Druid was it. Druid was the best deck. And it wasn't even close. It had better win cons and everything else. It had just better cards than everything else. Druid was Druid, you know? Kind of how it is nowadays. Nowadays, Druid is not quite as good as it was, I'll be honest. Druid ain't him anymore, you know? It's still kind of is, but it's just one of those things where we're kind of at a meta now where, let's say we put those 3 decks in A tier. We don't have much else, in my opinion, in B tier. Everything else kind of feels like C tier. So it's wild because, you know, a lot of these cards just don't feel playable. Also, I like fucked myself so hard. This is gonna be a long ass game. And I wasted my Dead Man's Hand by accident. And now I'm tilted. Let's draw 2 here. Let's play this. This draws me nothing. Eternium Rover. Let's do him. Do this. So yeah, it's just wild to me the fact that the state of the game is in such a point where the only thing that clicks in my mind as to the same power level is arguably the most dominant deck of any one time in this game. And it's just not fun, I'll be honest. I have never had less fun playing this deck, or this game, until recently. It really sucks, I'll be honest. Eight. This doesn't work the way I want it to work, but I'm going for it anyways. I have Pirate, Mech, Totem. That's 4 cards drawn. Alright, 1, 2, 3, plus the 1 base. Do this. Let's do this. Okay. But yeah. I know it sounds like I'm bitching a lot because I am, but it's just never, I don't know, the game has felt like it has fallen off a cliff in the last like 2 months. Just because everyone's on the same fucking decks and there is no innovation, there is nobody trying something new, right? It's all just the same decks being repeated, and it's, I'll be honest, awful. Like,
Well played.
you can see. But yeah, it's just awful, and it's not, I don't know, it has quite literally removed all the enjoyment of the deck for me. Or not, I shouldn't even say of the deck, but of the game in general. Like, the game,
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
the game has lost a lot of magic in the last couple days, I'll be honest. Yeah, that might just be a me thing, but alright. So now it's a giant sandwich. I have no idea what the fuck the sandwich does, but I fucked myself so hard with all that. By misplaying this, I fucking lost myself the game. It's wild the fact that that legitimately cost me the game. Let's just gain a shitload more armor. Should I hero power first? Yeah, I need to draw the 3rd hydration station. I need to draw Inventor Boom. And then I could Deadman send everything else into my deck after these proc. Is the other thing. I need to hold this until these proc. Why did he concede? I don't know why he conceded. I'll be honest, but at least we got one game. And to be fair, we were playing someone actually playing the fucking game, not fucking just jamming the single best deck in the format. Oh, it's ridiculous. Also, I'm tilted. I believe I accepted, yeah, I accepted more achievements. More of the path. Did I do achievements? Is that today's date? No. I guess I did not. I did not complete any, which is good. Okay. I feel like I gave a lot of my thoughts in the game and a lot of my thoughts in the deck today. I'm having a lot of fun playing the deck. The game is just really, really fucking frustrating, I'll be honest. And I think the answer might actually be to cut it down to 30 cards. But I feel like I would have been dead on turn 3 several games today if I was at 30 cards, but maybe I would have had I would have had better odds technically to actually draw the answers, I guess, so maybe it would be correct. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one, where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all there. Peace!